Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation, with another unboxing here. Another ounce of gold adding to the stack, trying to reach a goal this year. And as you know, it's slow going, but hey, we do what we can here. So let's take a look and unbox this thing, and find this is very well packaged here. We're gonna slice our way into this thing here so that we can remove the contents. Very good. All right. I'll explain a little bit why. This is a coin that I've been wanting for quite some time here, and finally got it. And I'm of the understanding that it's part of a series, but I'm not sure of a new series, and I don't really know how they would do this, but maybe those of you who are from the United Kingdom can inform me. Maybe you know something about this that I don't. But let's pull this thing open and see what we have inside here. Let's see. Let's see here. Pulling it open. Definitely well packaged, that's for sure. Okay. And a little disappointing, it didn't come with a capsule. I thought it was going to come with a capsule, but it is the Royal Arms here. It is the Great Britain 4/9 fine Royal Arms from Bullion Exchanges here. Let's see here. And I was kind of hoping it would come in a capsule. Got it on when gold dipped a bit, and I was hoping that I could have gotten this thing at a cheaper price or on sale, but it didn't have a sale on it at the time. And sometimes when gold dips, you may not necessarily get a good deal. Sometimes it's better to get a better deal when there is a special going on, even when prices are higher. And that was not the case with this particular coin. But it is a beauty for sure. And it has the queen here with the regular galosh, I think that's how you say that. And of course there's a scratch all over it here, which is not good. On the galosh portion, you can see that scratch. But you know, by the time I send this back and get another coin, there's a chance I could get another coin with a scratch on it. That's sort of some of the bummer about buying online, is you have that risk. And of course, you know, shipping things through the mail, there's another scratch there. That's another disappointing thing. I was kind of hoping this thing would come with a capsule, but it is what it is. It's a bullion, and it's expensive bullion. This is about $100 over spot is what I paid for it at the time. So look for deals out there. I've been looking for specials on this coin when I could afford to get one, and I've just not been able to find any specials on this coin. These sell for a relatively high premium, but even as such, with a high premium for gold, sometimes you can get gold, or getting a gold at regular price, regular premiums over spot. Sometimes it's better than a great deal for silver, depending on the type of silver you buy, government issue bullion. So I consider myself kind of I saved in that regard, buying bulk, and of course the space saving, having gold in your stack is definitely one of the biggest reasons why I'm trying to accumulate more gold. But let's take a look at it outside of the capsule. It's a relatively large diameter. Well, I guess it's probably, I would say, it's probably a normal size. Probably about the same size as the Britannias. So that's probably 32 or 34 millimeter, perhaps. But there's the Queen side. 2019 is your issue. And I'm not sure what they're going to do. The Royal Arms, there's a unicorn and a lion. Maybe they'll pick two other animals for the next time. Maybe these are the Queen's Beast, and they're going to have the Greyhound and some other on another one. Maybe it's a 5-coin series since there's 2 animals. I don't know. I don't know how that works, the Gold Royal Arms. Anybody from the United Kingdom that may know about this series or what other animals will be chosen for the Royal Arms, let me know. It may be a series that I collect. These have just been issued also in silver. But figured the first year of issue, and it's something good to have for the collection, but also for the stack. And the gold stack is kind of where we're working at towards here. But very nice. It has a reeded edge, and it's just a very nice coin indeed. Kind of hoping it would have come in a capsule, but it did not. But nonetheless, adding a little bit more gold to the stack, and to get the goal for this year, which I don't know. I hope I can do it. It's definitely a struggle. Buying gold is on this side is definitely not easy to do, for sure. But we press on, and any ounce we get is a further addition and a further empowering. And by empowering, I mean empowering, basically declaring independence from the current fiat currency system that in many ways kind of enslaves us to a point, because we're at the mercy of what the dollar is, the strength and the inflation and like. And whereas gold is sort of independent of that. And I say sort of because right now it's obviously its price is gauged upon the dollar and supply and demand and other things or aspects of the economy, and it suffers because of that to a point. And even as such, it holds its value in the long term, even in times with a crisis, with this thing, because this thing is now basically, since I bought this, the price has actually gone down a little bit per spot price per ounce. But nonetheless, it is something we hold here, and it is essentially inflation proof, in the long run. And that's the empowering part of holding gold, especially gold. Silver to a lesser degree, but even so, silver is sort of inflation resistant. I wouldn't see silver as kind of inflation resistant, very inflation resistant over the long term, and but is more volatile and susceptible in the short term. But this is a fascinating, a very beautiful gold coin. I love that design. I love symmetry aspects. That's kind of what I like about coin design. And I think it's quite fascinating indeed. But just the beauty of gold itself with these designs, I think, is quite stellar, and it's nice to have. All right. Well, post your thoughts below about this coin and about gold in general. And again, if anybody has any information about this coin, if it's part of a series or if it's just, I kind of hope it's a standalone, because I think this is just a nice coin in of itself. But if it is part of a series, I'd be very curious to know how many coins are going to be in the series, as something to maybe collect, especially if it's going to be 5 coins or less. If it's anything more than that, I'll probably just have this as the first year and let that be it, because I've got enough other collections going at this point. Post your thoughts below. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and finally subscribe.